So on first inspection, it doesn't look like we got too much. So we've got that one there, which looks okay. We've got these two here, which again look okay, but I've done videos on that. Just because they look okay doesn't mean they are okay. Ah, right, so we've got a slight leak there, and then potentially probably, no, that one looks okay. So to be fair, if Mo has got a problem, he's caught it just at the right time. So I will now crack on and change the caps and then just check all the circuit boards, make sure everything is okay. So I'm not going to go into how to prep these and how to test them and how to set it all up, because I've done plenty of videos on how to do that. So what we'll do is we'll just literally, these have all been deactivated, so there is no visible damage to this one. So let's just have a look. So that one is actually okay. Again, no real visible damage. So that one was okay. This one, now obviously I'm being very careful not to touch the pins. Again, I won't go into why. I've done a whole video on that. Ah, so that one's knackered. That one is literally on its way out. Now this one is visibly leaking. So this is the one that is probably causing his fault, if any, to be fair. I think this is the idle problem from memory in where it is on the board. Yeah, dead, absolutely dead. So that one's faulty. So again, no visible leaks, no visible damage. So that one was okay as well. So he had 3 okay ones and 2 damaged ones. Now, this just goes to prove a point. So when we were doing this ECU, visibly, there was only one that was gone. But after testing them all, there was another one that was literally, it was very, very slow. So really it should up and disappear very quickly. That was very, very gradual. So that was literally on its way out. So Mo has sent this in time. There's no damage to his board. What I will do now is I will crack on with the LS400 one, because I might have to order caps for that because I've not worked on one of them before. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to press the buttons. It really does help. Don't forget to join the Facebook groups as well. We've got Soarer Owners, no, that's the UK one. Soarer Owners Club, which is mine. You've got Soarer Owners UK, which is Tom's with the Chaser, which most people are on. And then we've got Gorilla Garage, which is on Facebook as well. So if you are looking to get your ECU done, feel free to send me a comment, join the Facebook group, send me a message, whatever you want. Feel free to get in contact with me. Doesn't matter what it is. Obviously, any old Toyotas. I am looking at a Skyline one at the moment as well. I'm just waiting for that to come through the post. And I've done an RX-7 as well. And they're all pretty much the same thing. Whether it be Celicas, Supras, you name it, I'll do them. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to press the buttons.